Introducing the newest phenom to the world of YouTube boxing.
What is some kind of music?
Mom, I think you need a new phone. He's a speaker of some sort.
I think he's all of that, guys. Here's the old man boxing fan.
What's up? What is good? Let me clear my throat. Excuse me, y'all. Oh man, look here, man. I had a whole day and a whole night of fights. Just fights. So, since I've seen them, I'm gonna talk about a few of them. Today is gonna be my Sunday review of these boxers that I've been hearing about and I haven't seen. So, Anthony Sims Jr. versus Mario Aguilar. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and y'all gotta excuse my language here, but Anthony Sims Jr. kicked Mario Aguilar's ass. I mean, golly, man. And here's another thing. That first round, yo, referee, I don't know what you seen, but that was not a low blow. In actuality, that should have been a knockout in that first round. I mean, the referee wasn't even sure. He paused a little bit, and then he looked down at the guy. He said, time, called time. And it seemed like he had to make up his mind whether he was going to call it a low blow or what he didn't know what he was going to do. Seemed confused to me. And then later on in the fight, it seems like he tried to validate it because Anthony Sims Jr. hit on the belt line. You know, he's like, I already warned you one time. And I'm like, you already warned him one time? That was a knockout one time. What the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's what it should have been. But anyway, Anthony Sims Jr., hey, look, I call it how I see it. Yo, man, I think he's going to be a problem, y'all. Straight up. I think he's going to be a problem. Man, the kid got fast hands. He got head movement. He put like this. He controls the ring. He controls range. He counters. He leads. He throws uppercuts. He throws body blows. And this kid, his jab is so crisp and he's accurate. I like that dude. You know what I'm saying? I like him. I want to see him, you know, and this is the light heavyweight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? 174 pounds. You know, and look here. I like that dude. Now, let me see. Now, I think, you know, he needs to get like a couple more fights up under his belt. Step it up just a little bit more on each fight. And then I think this guy right here will be the first one who could take down Adonis Stevenson if he fights him, you know, before if Adonis Stevenson doesn't fight anytime soon, like he's been doing, you know, being Ghost. You know what I mean? Hey, look here, man. This guy is his hands are fast, man. I mean fast. This guy, and then he has good reflexes, man. Very good reflexes. He knows where he's at. He knows where he is at around the ring. He knows the ring well. He knows how to bait you into things. He feints really good. He does it when he needs to. I got to give this guy some props. I'm looking forward to seeing him again. Anthony Sims Jr., huh? All right. I see you, bro. I see you. Out of Indianapolis. Well, he fights out of Plainfield, but from my understanding, he's from Indianapolis, you know, Indiana. And look, I want to see the guy again. I mean, the stuff he was doing in there, man. And then he got caught a couple times. Look, this is one thing that I have to say about, you know, these fighters these days. It seems like they can get caught by a right hand pretty well when they get into their, when they get into their routines and they start letting their hands go. I don't see, I'm not talking about with this guy, but at times, I'm just talking about in general. I don't see where they're showing defense in that. Like, for instance, you're throwing a bevy of punches, but yet you're cognizant of where the guy in front of you is and where and how you got him moving to where if he throw a punch, you're out of the way of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're leading him. You're leading him also with those punches that you're doing. You're making him do something. that will help you when it comes time for him to throw a punch. You know, like angles and stuff like that. So I'll give Anthony Sims Jr. some props. He did a lot of that, man. He looked like a veteran in there, man. I mean, he really looked like a veteran. Hey, I was impressed. I was really impressed. And I don't know. I think I wouldn't mind seeing him fighting the Bivol. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think. I don't know yet because I haven't really seen Bivol, but I've seen Bivol maybe one time, but I haven't really seen him. You know what I mean? He only got like 15 fights, if I'm correct. You know, and so him and this guy is right in the same area, 15. So I could see that coming down the line like pretty soon. The way, I got to see Bivol again. I got to see Bivol just one more time before I can make a decision on who I think would win that fight. But being that their records are kind of similar, yeah, I think that should be something set up pretty soon. But I think this guy, Anthony Sims Jr., he needs to get a little bit more exposure. He needs to get some more exposure before they throw him in there, because I think once you guys see him, I think y'all might agree with me on that. I still haven't seen him test it, but from what I've seen, he's passed the eye test. He's passed more than the eye test. As far as like skills and stuff like that, and being able to, control the fight, get out of the way. I mean, he had some murderous punches. I mean, the first round he had Aguilar wincing and all. I mean, he just looked like he ain't want no more. And then his corner, Aguilar's corner, because I don't understand what they were saying. I don't understand Spanish, but the interpreter, the guy who was speaking for the fight company, he was saying stuff like he said, well, Aguilar was saying he can't breathe, he can't do this, he can't. I'm like, well, damn, wow, they stopped the fight, man. But I guess, how can I say it? I guess they wanted to put on a show, give it all you got. This is a new platform here, and this is what they're paying for. So get out there and fight. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that was the reasoning for it. I don't know, but I will say this: Anthony Sims Jr., I'm looking forward to seeing the guy again. Old Man Boxing signing out. Peace.